Hello, thank you for watching this video to cover yet another mail merge add-on. We're going to start with the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet should have all the information that you'll need for the student to create a Student Ascender account. And this right here is the template on a Google Doc. And what we do is we take the template on the Google Doc, we Control A, select it all, hit copy, go to your email, and you'll compose and create a new email. You'll paste it and you'll create a template. So save draft as a template, save as a new template, and you can title it FSMS 2023-2024 Student Ascender. Okay, hit save. FSMS, 2023-2024 Student Ascender. Let me see if I can override that because I didn't have a subject line. So we're going to do save as draft. We're going to override this one and then hit save. Make sure you have your subject line. And this was copied from this Google Doc that already has all the information needed for the student. You can make a copy. I just shared it with you as viewer so that you can make your edits. You can make a copy and then you'll take off the FSHS and put FSMS. I also have links on here. You're more than welcome to keep them on. This is a SMORE newsletter that we use. There's a video embedded for the students to watch to, to learn how to set up their account. There's also a Google form for the students to fill out when they need assistance. So it goes to a sheet so we can help multiple students at once. And it has a direct link to the student portal. And that all goes to their email because it was on the template. Okay, so now we're back at the Google Sheet where it's the database for what you're going to send out to the students. You'll need to have their ID, grade, last name, first name, last four digits of the social security number, their date of birth, all that's needed for a student portal. And when we ask them to create their username, we give them the first part of their email. It's just hard to remember, especially when I'm helping out a student, that the username on a Student Ascender does not require a dot. If you do, it won't allow you to create the account because it's picky that way. The password is their first initial, last initial, dot their student ID. So the password can have a dot. And we use that for all the students so that they can continue to remember it throughout years. So once they create an account in middle school, it has shown that they don't have to recreate another account every year. That's why we put this. Please read, last school year's login is still activated. There's no need to create a new account if you remember last school year's login information. I've had about 4 students out of the 720 reach out to me that they probably forgot their password. Everybody else seems to be doing okay logging in, but we'll find out the further along or the sooner we get to grades for the 9 weeks to see how anxious those students are logging in. But right now, there's not very many students asking for their passwords. So we'll send it out again. This is last year's list so that you can see what it looks like. Now we're ready to send it through yet another mail merge. It's called an add-on. So you go to extension, add-on, and get add-ons. You'll type in yet another mail merge for Gmail. And it's this orange one, that salmon colored orange one that's already installed in mine. You'll install it onto yours. Go back to extensions, get yet another mail merge, and then you're going to start the mail merge. This one was sent out last year. That's why you see that merge status. Right here, there are no emails to send. Oh, you need to, let's see. If I were to need to resend it to one of the students, this is also a neat. Whenever you send it out to the students and they're like, I don't know, I accidentally deleted it, you can actually just delete one and then use the extension and send it out to that one. This sheet already has it to where it was sent to all the students. So right now I just deleted one and I can send it out to that one student so that I can show you what the screen looks like for yet another mail merge. The sender name, I put FSHS counselor. And then the template, I like to put do not delete. And so that's the one that we use for high school. That's the subject line that I use because I try to remind the students not to delete it. But since we created FSMS, we'll use that one. And then it's only one email and then you send it out. Whenever it's all of them, if we were to delete all of them, the extension, oops, go to the extension, yet another mail merge, start merge. It'll show you that there's multiple students that you need to mail out. So unsubscribe and two will bounce. Yes, skip them. And then you select FSMS and now there's 729 emails. And once I click this button, all of them go out. And whenever that goes out to the students, let's see if I can undo. You get messages that the email was sent, the email was opened, the email was clicked, and you can see which students looked at it. Some of them may have questions on how to create their account. If you want to use the video and have some designated teachers to help them because it's brand new, you can use the how-to tutorial. It's it's similar to the one we have, but it's a different look. So let me see if I could fast forward. So same information. It explains what the students need to know, and I have it circled, but it doesn't look like the updated version, but it's exactly the same information that's needed. It's just a different color, and I go on to explain. So you can have some teachers play that, you can have some teachers watch it and explain it to the students, or you can just send it out to the students. It's all available for you to use. I changed the title FSISD so that it could match any school. And I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.